Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tracetainment, and I hope that your day or night, whatever time you're watching this video, is going great. Thanks so much for tuning in with me. It's a pleasure to have you here. And if perhaps you're new to the channel, do not forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss none of the videos that I post. In today's video, did they think that President Donald Trump was joking? Like, what part did they not understand when he said as soon as he get in, change is gonna be done? I mean, he wasn't kidding. As soon as he got in, he was signing executive orders. I mean, look at what happened in November. He understands that there is a mandate for change. The people have had enough. And it seems like it just still doesn't click for some. And I'm like, how else could I explain it? But Counselor to the President, Alina Habba, has made a massive announcement. Check this out.
I've never been invited into a one-on-one conversation with President Trump. And I would welcome that opportunity. I have no idea how that would go. I can assure him and everyone listening that I would be as respectful as I would with any person, and certainly of his office, for which I have a great deal of respect. But the invitation would have to come from him.
I got a quick question. If you guys ever had the chance to have a one-on-one sit down with President Donald Trump, like, what would you say and ask? You know, like, I'm sitting there trying to, like, just think in my head what I would ask him, and just, like, there's just so many things that just goes through my mind and head, and I'm just thinking, like, what could I say? Would that make sense? Like, let me know in the comment section, what would you guys say if you literally had a one-on-one sit down with President Donald Trump? Let me know in the comment section. His response is just like...
the opportunity, you say? Yeah, that is sure. First off, we asked this woman to come on the show tonight, and she has not responded. First off, she was right next to him. You see, right over my shoulder. She walked right by him. She could have easily leaned over and said, "Mr. President, it's wonderful to see you here today. I'd like to speak with you for 30 seconds if you have a moment." She didn't want to do that. She wanted to be famous. Now she is. All right, Alina Habba, counselor to President Trump, joins us now, freezing her butt off outside of the White House. Alina, thanks so much for coming on.
We also got to give Alina Habba a round of applause. I mean, because, well, in the beginning, you know, throughout the campaigning and not, you know, President Donald Trump being in and out of these courtrooms, she stuck it through. Like, think about this. He had so many things thrown at him. He was being called so many names, so many things stacked against him, and he didn't give up, nor did she. She stuck it through to the end. And look, now she's right there, still with President Donald Trump. That's amazing. That's really amazing.
It's good to see you, and congratulations on the new gig. I want to start just off the monologue here, but as you've seen the last 2 days, not much has really changed. We have left-wing bishops scolding Trump publicly. We have the media vilifying everything he's doing, despite the actions being largely supported by the public.
Right? Like, what?
That's right. Are you surprised? Honestly, the bishop issue really bugs me. There's just no place for that. I don't know whether she has political aspirations, but my opinion is to keep church, and that's just what you're supposed to do. That was shameful. You know, her going on The View today and trying to rectify what she did was also shameful. Yeah, I mean, we've seen a president that's actually a president. He's operating as a president, Rob. You and I know him personally, and he's been tremendous. I've never seen so much action in such little time, and I think America really deserves it. I think we've been missing it, and having this transparency and all the EOs and the executive orders that he's been putting out just shows that we're really going to have some serious change very quickly under this administration, so I'm excited to be a part of it.
When Alina Habba said transparency, I feel like that is very important. And the reason being is because over these last few years, it feels good to have it back. You know, President Donald Trump going out there, speaking to the people, letting them know what's happening, letting them know what he's going to look into, letting them know what he's going to do. Having that transparency is key. You know, that is something that the people have been looking for quite some time, because, I mean, look at what's been going on these last few years. And it's so good to have transparency back, because it's very important to the people. That is something that they really do care about. Let me know what you guys think about today's video down in the comment section. That'll be a wrap for today's video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.